Alright, what's going on? Today I'm going to be talking about red, purple Uta in EV01, OP06, what have you. So, in case you don't know, you might not, because this leader isn't really great. When attacking, you may trash one film type card from your hand, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000 power until the end of the turn. Then add up to 1 Dawn from your Dawn deck as rested. So you can trash anything in the deck provided that you're running the film package, which I will be going over today. So just going down the list here, we have 4 of Saga. He's just a 2k counter. That is 4 cost. We'll come back to that later. You can play him and swing if you want, but then you'll have to trash a film type character, and if you have no other characters, he will trash himself. So he's pretty much just a 4 cost 2k counter. Then we have Shanks, which is one of the boss monsters for the deck. So he's just going to be something that, I mean, provided you can get it out safely, it's going to be really big if you can get him out safely. He reads on play, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 1,000 power or less. Of course, our leader ability can give an opponent's character minus 2,000 provided you pitch a card from hand. So this will KO anything in the game that can be KO'd by effects rather. So Borsellino lives to see another day. Next we have Shiraya. He is a 3 cost 1k counter. I haven't really played it out that much. I mostly use it for the counter, and then for another reason that I'll come back to. Then we have Douglas Bullet. So our leader is film type, so this character is a 6 cost 7k blocker. Can be nice to get that out on curve if you don't have any other plays. Definitely is pretty useful, and depending on the situation, you can swing with it like pretty comfortably, just because it's a really large body. Next is one of our searchers. We run 2 searchers in the deck. We have the 2 cost 3k power 1k counter Monkey D Luffy. On play, look at the top 3 cards. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, reveal up to 1 film type card and add it to your hand. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. And he also has a neat little trigger there where you can activate this character's on play ability. Of course, afterwards he will then go to the trash. So he's good to play out your first turn going second. I'll go over it at the end of the deck list, but you do want to go second. I definitely prefer to play out the Buena Fiesta, just because it's top 5. Well, depending on what you have in your hand, we'll go over that. But yeah, he's a 2 cost 3k, 1k counter. Next we have the Promo Beppo. So they have Dawn ×1 when attacking, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 3,000 power or less. It's a 3 cost, 2,000 power, 2k counter. The ability, the when attacking ability, probably isn't going to come up that much. It can, because combined with your leader ability minus 2,000, you can KO a 5k body. So it can come up. It probably won't, but it's just something to keep in mind. You know, it's good to have options. Next is one of the big players of the deck, the 5 cost 6k 1k counter Guild Tesoro. So he reads on play, Dawn -1. If your leader has the film type, add 2 cost 4 or lower film type characters from your trash to your hand. So that's going to be so going over the cards that can come back from the trash with Guild Tesoro. We have 2k Beppo, 1k Searcher Luffy, 1k Shariah, 2k counter Saga, 1k counter Shiki, Ein, if you, I probably wouldn't take this back, but I mean, if you really have to. And lastly, 2k counter Buena Fiesta. So this deck can loop 2k counters and searchers and all that fun stuff. I mainly do it for the 2k counters, but you know, again, it's good to have options. Next we have Shiki, 2 cost 1k power, 1000 counter. He's a blocker with on play if your board has 8 or more Dawn, draw 1 card and then discard 1 card from your hand. Wow, mouthful. So he is good for the later portions of the game when you need to filter out your hand. There are quite a few bricks in this deck, so if you are in a situation where you need to survive a bit longer, you could just drop a Shiki, hopefully trash a brick and grab a 2k counter. Next is a pretty cool card. I like this card a lot. It's 7 cost, 7k power. Zephyr. So on play, Dawn -1, nullify all abilities from up to one of your opponent's characters this turn. Then if that character has 5000 power or less, KO it. So what this means is on play, you can KO something like a Borsellino, which is really nice to get out of the way. You can KO Fukuro. If your opponent's running that, you don't see that too much, but you know, it's options. Also in conjunction with your leader ability, because leader ability is -2k, you can KO a 7 cost, excuse me, 7000 power or less character when you use leader ability, and you do have to pitch a card for that, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, it's pretty flexible. I like this card. It's pretty cool. It's pretty helpful, and it's got big stats. Can't be hit by a Gravity Blade, and it takes, I think, at least 2 cards out of hand for RP Law to get rid of, so it's nice. Alright, so this one is part of the main combo, I guess you call it. This is Ein, 4 cost, 5k power. It reads on play, add 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and rest it. So this is going to be really good going second. So what you do is, you know, your first going second turn, you have 2 Dawn, you either Luffy or Buena Fiesta, and you want your hand to have, pretty much as fast as possible, you want your hand to have Ein, Douglas Bullet, and Shanks. So what you do is you swing on your 4 Dawn turn, leader ability, ramp rested, you're at 5 Dawn. You play Ein from hand, and you go up to 6 Dawn. Next turn, when the turn comes back to you, you'll be at 8 Dawn. Swing with whatever you have on board, drop the Douglas Bullet. Turn after that, 10 Dawn. If you need to, you can drop the Shanks. You can use this in conjunction with leader ability for some spot removal. KO up to one of your opponent's characters with 5000 power or less. You know, good to use with leader ability. But you have options to clean up board and use some Dawn before you use Douglas Bullet's ability, which is activate main once per turn, Dawn -4, rest up to 2 of your opponent's characters with a cost of 6 or less. Then this character gains double attack during this turn. So this curve is her going second curve is actually really nice. So you ramp with Ein, leader ability, go up to 6, Douglas Bullet, and then you have your big options. I like going Shanks, so then your board will probably be Douglas Bullet and Shanks, which is a pretty sweet board. But yeah, you definitely want to get this ability off on Douglas Bullet as fast as you can, just because you are pressing that big advantage that you have. So you can use his ability to rest 2 blockers. Yeah, most of the time with this deck, I'm just swinging at face, and you just want to end the game like as fast as possible with Douglas Bullet and Shanks. So for an opening hand, I'm looking for probably a Searcher or 2, a 2K, definitely Ein, definitely Bullet, and definitely Shanks. But again, it's okay if you only have like 1 or 2 of those. Realistically, if you just have Ein and Douglas Bullet, that's gonna be pretty huge. That's a really nice play to make. But yeah, the Searcher can help fill in the gaps. But definitely Ein, Douglas Bullet. If we're talking about things you want a mulligan for, I would say Ein. I think as soon as you see an Ein, you're probably good. I pretty much mulligan every time I don't have an Ein. Ein is really big going second. So yeah, overall it's a pretty cool deck. It has its weaknesses, namely its leader ability requiring you to trash a card from hand to ramp rested. If it was active, it might be better, but gotta work with what you gotta work with. Usually how the games go, I'll take the first 2, probably like the first 1 or 2 hits to life, just so I have more cards in hand to use with leader ability. But also keep in mind that you can recur trash and 2Ks and all that with Guild Tesoro. So let's try to get into some games here. Alright, so we are back with RP Uta. I forgot to start recording, so I'm going to start recording now. Sounds good. Alright, so we got the Bullet, Searcher, 2K, Guild Tesoro. That's not bad. Shanks, okay, so we just need an Ein here. No Ein. Okay, that's alright. I think I'm just gonna grab a Searcher there, then just keep it moving, keep it moving. I do love seeing the blue-purple croc though. Big fan, big fan. Also looking forward to Boa Hancock. That's gonna be nice. I'm gonna take this, hope it's an Ein. It is not an Ein. Who would have guessed? Who would have thought, rather? Let's see. So we could play the Saga. Then next turn he swings, puts that in the trash, and I can grab that with Tesoro. I think I am just gonna swing big with leader effect. Trash a Shiki, doesn't really matter. Yep. And okay. Let's grab another Searcher, just looping all my Searchers. This time I do think I want to counter though. I'm probably going to end up playing this Douglas Bullet this coming turn. So I don't want to do that. Saga I can always grab back, so that's not an issue. I wouldn't mind a Z, actually. If a Zephyr came into hand. There's the Ein. A little too late. But we will figure it out. What I can do here is play a bit wide. I can go 2 on, drop the Guild Tesoro, grab a 2K. it's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna swing here. Swing in with leader effect. Honestly, I don't really need the Ein anymore. So let's. What's cool about having Ein is she will become a free card to trash with leader effect. So that's always cool. Alright, so I'm gonna drop the Tesoro. And I will grab back the only 2 cards with counter. And I'll pass turn. Right. I forgot about pudding. That's okay. We still have the bullet. We just have less counter in hand. So, what are you gonna do? 2K. I'll just take that. That's fine. Let's see. So we can swing 6. Right? You have. Oh, love them. I thought maybe that was like overheat or something. So we can swing 6 and 6. Leader ability. Drop the Ein. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and trash. I'm just gonna drop the bullet here. If I didn't have bullet, I would have liked to just use leader effect to get this off onto the Mr. 1. But getting the bullet up is a good idea. So hopefully he doesn't have a Miss All Sunday. Wow, never see that. I like never see this card. Not bad. Yeah, you know what? That doesn't really matter. I could just use Bullet's ability. So this guy's gonna go bye-bye anyway. 2 blockers, just enough. So I'll counter here. Maybe take the next one. I'll probably take the next one. Yeah, let's clean up this. Let's clean up this board a bit. 2K for actually, you know what? You might be able to get out of this double attack. That's tough. You know, I think I just go for it anyway. So I'm just gonna drop the Shanks. And bullet ability. Yeah, you know what? Let's see some double attack here. He just takes it. All right. I did not think that was gonna happen. Cool. Yeah, we just keep swinging face. Not gonna ramp again. I need all the cards that I can possibly have. Desert Spot, alright. Gotta put Don on you for the leader ability so you can draw, come on. Pass turn. I have a decent amount of 2K power, 2K counter rather. I can pretty much, yeah, if he doesn't kill me here, I will just come back. So we do have enough counter for this, and he doesn't have any rush units, so I should be fine. 2 and the Shiraya, and he disconnects. So didn't quite get the perfect curve that we were looking for. Oh wow, that's scary. Didn't quite get the perfect curve that we were looking for, but Douglas Bullet and Shanks, this is a pretty scary board right here. So let's see what we can get in another video. Let's see. Alright, so let's get into another game here. Let's see what we can do. Alright, second. Alright, that kind of hurts. Not the biggest deal. So we'll keep that. You know, at least we have the iron. Even though we can't play her immediately, it's still gonna be kind of nice. Oh, come away. Oh boy. Let's see. Swing. Ramp. Who do we want to drop? I guess I'll drop the Beppo. Let's just grab that back. -2, doesn't matter. Gonna counter, and we'll get a search off. And we'll grab another 2k counter. Take that. You know, it probably would have been good to play out a Beppo, because this is definitely going to be the first thing that they play. So, little misplay there. Quite alright. Let's see, so I'm going to play a little wide here. Wide, he says. He took a swing with his little searcher. Definitely not the widest, but so we're at 6. Yeah, you know what? This isn't not bad. I'll drop an 9, go up to 7, and play on 9, and we'll be at 10 down next turn. So cool. That's fine. Let that go. Yeah, that's fine. Do what you gotta do. Okay, so first I was going to play the Zephyr. What we could do is play out the Zephyr, definitely KO the Bond Clay, and then play this out so next turn I can get rid of the Missile Sunday. I think I like that. That sounds like a good play to me, because this is going to be a problem, or it would be, were it to survive the turn. So let's just swing there, Zephyr and Beppo, so I'm good. I'll be able to get rid of that Miss Wednesday next turn. It's actually probably the first time that I've played out the Beppo, actually. He's gonna swing big there, sure. So now that he played the Croc, I'm actually going to opt for the Shanks instead, because that, when attacking, or on opponent attack ability, is pretty good. And we do not want to give him any freebies. So I'm just going to put that right there, yoink, and swing with character. Definitely want to use, oh yeah, that's fine. Definitely going to try to leader ability Beppo swing, get this out of the way, because I don't like this being there, honestly. Okay, I'll give him that life. Why not? Okay. Take that. Douglas bullet. There he is. Let's see. So we got two. We got a leader swing first. Leader swing. Trash. Actually, you know what? He only needs one. So. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. If he was a 3K body, that would be a lot nicer. But instead, I will just opt for... See, so he has the "I'll come my way" ready. So what I'm going to do... that is not a lot of counter in hand. Alright, so I'm just going to swing here, leave 8 up Dawn for bullet. Swing... swing again with Shanks, maybe force the outcome my way. Maybe, we'll see. Probably has one in hand if he used that trigger. Okay. Alright. It's fine. Even if we don't use bullet ability, it's still a big body on board. I do have to be able to survive this turn though. And he might have, okay. So that's 11. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so if I can counter out of this, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Need a 2k off life. 2k off life. I don't know if that maths out. I gotta see. I guess we'll find out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Alright. GG. GG. Close. GG. Alright, so we're back again. Ooh, okay. It's not bad, it's not good. Mulligan. Yeah, that last game, I think dropping that Beppo was a mistake. If I would have kept that Beppo in hand, I definitely would have survived. And that would have been definitely would have been a win there. I will be opting for the Shanks. Just grab my top end. Played this matchup earlier. I don't think it's that bad. No iron, so that is unfortunate. But in any case, let's make this. We'll go 6 and 6. Off white. No. Oh yeah, off white. Look at that. I can use leader ability. Trash something I can bounce back. No targets. Go up to 5. Would be nice if we can go up to 6, but you know we don't have the bullet anyway. So this one, I feel like I do kind of want to block out of. I have a feeling whatever he plays next, I can probably KO with Zephyr, so I'm gonna drop the bullet. This would have been my other play. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that can go pretty easily. So I'll swing. I want to keep this just for some easy spot removal, but I'll drop the Saga. So next turn we get to Shanks. Would be cool if we could do it sooner, or would have been nice if we could have dropped the bullet rather. But off-white again. Maybe. Yeah, off-white again. Wow, love that card. Love that card. Great card. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna be doing Zephyr. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be doing Zephyr, so I'm not gonna be able to Shanks. That's fine. it was either that or I just use this, but then I don't establish a body. So that is quite alright with me. So he's gonna swing in, take that. Oh, another Zephyr. Okay, maybe he's just gonna do the same thing. Just gonna do the same exact thing. Alright. Just slowly delaying the slowly delaying the Shanks turn. That's fine, because I have a feeling he's gonna play 10-drop Dofi, and that's definitely something that I'm gonna want to take care of as soon as possible. So I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna drop a Beppo here just because I have the Guild Tesoro. He might just let this go. He's gonna off-white again? Nah, okay. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, so we'll just drop the Zephyr again. Now he's gonna off-white. No, okay. I'll leave the predicting to the professionals. So yeah, this deck, when it works, it feels pretty great. Just having like that spot removal is pretty fun. And ramp too, of course. Who doesn't like ramp? Trash Birdcage. Okay, so I guess he's just gonna give up on Birdcage. Maybe he's just gonna swing. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. He's gonna swing really big. That's fine. So no bullet this game, but honestly a blocker wouldn't be a bad idea, but he has to play something, and if he swings really big again, I have like 3 2K counters, so I'm just gonna drop the Shanks here and just go to town. I'm putting him in a very, very precarious situation. Punk Gibson. Oh wow, okay. I thought there was a cost limit on that. Okay. Alright, well either way, unless he plays like 2 queens. If he plays 2 queens, I think maybe there's an issue. But oh, he's gonna 10-drop Dofi. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna counter out of that. I'm gonna use a 2K just in case I need to play Shariah. Yep. Okay, I mean, I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I didn't think that was I didn't think that was too bad on their end. But on to the next one. Alright, and we are going to be looking for another game. Monkey D's Nuts. Hello. Go second. Searcher and Ein. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good start. I would prefer having the Buena Fiesta Searcher just because he searches a bit deeper into the deck, but that's okay. Edward Newgate. Terrifying. So I'm going to play the search. Not the bullet I was hoping for. I will be grabbing 2K because I do not have any. So let's put that back. We do get to ramp at least, which is pretty nice. So I do definitely want to get out that big bullet as fast as possible because he will have Flame Emperor, and Flame Emperor will blow. Oh wait, no. No, never mind, he can't do that. Actually, no, with Fire Fist he could. Alright, we'll see what happens. Drop Shiki, no targets. That is my phone. Hello. Alright. Double ramp. 8 next turn. Is it Marco? Yeah, it's Marco. Yeah, that's fine. I'll counter that. So we have 2 of those in there. I think I want to Yeah, you know what? I'm going to play a Luffy first, see what I can get. So we do end up seeing the bullet. I'm still gonna grab it. It's technically probably not the best time to do that. Would have been better before. Let's see. So we can Tesoro and then Bullet. Or we can just try a swing tall and play Shanks next turn. I mean, he doesn't really have anything I need to blow up with Shanks right now, so yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna drop Tesoro after I swing. Because I'm still very much ahead in terms of Dawn. So. Okay, it's a hit. And I could ramp one to mitigate the Dawn lost and still be at 10. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna repopulate my hand anyway. It doesn't matter which one I drop, so I will be at 10 next turn. I'm probably gonna want to save that for a new gate, but yeah, I will do that. Drop. I'm actually gonna take this back, and I'm gonna take that. That gets killed by new gate. It's free cycle. But I'm not the only one with one. Excuse me. Not the only one with double attack here. I don't love this, but I think I'm just going to take it. And of course, I can't do that. So, if you want to swing at my life or at my characters, I think that's fine. I can Zephyr, which is cool. I can Zephyr Marco. Shout out to Zephyr. Great card. He's gonna opt to leave it standing. Okay. That's fine. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So next time he's gonna be on 9 Dawn. I do have the leader ability first, so I swing. I'll just take a regular swing in. I think we're past the point of needing the KO event, so I'm gonna do that. Trash that. We'll be dropping the Zephyr, nullifying Marco's effects. You gotta love it. I don't need to cycle right now, so I'm just gonna keep him in hand as counter, and now I can swing here. Let's see, I could probably play Shariah. Yeah, I could play the Shariah instead of swinging. Let's do that. Kind of a removal magnet. So if he has anything to get rid of that he wants to, anything he wants to blow up is going to be this guy. Yep, okay. Alright, so that is an easy save. I'm going to protect whatever he swings at, because it's just a 1k. Yep, that's fine. Oh, look at that. Shanks. Shariah's still up. Drop it. Fortunately, he is, you know, he has that extra bit of leader power because of Newgate, but yeah, I think this is fine. I could stand to have maybe one more blocker, just to protect from Flame Emperor, because he can Flame Emperor my Shariah and just go to town. But we'll see. We will see. Yep, okay. Just gonna do the same thing, and I'm going to do the same thing. What are you swinging at? Yeah, no, I got a counter out of that. I need 2Ks in the bin, I don't, so I'm just going to do that. Alright, so now, you never saw this coming. I summon Pot of Greed and draw 2 additional cards from my deck. And by that, I mean I'm going to make the same exact play. So we are gonna be running into a bit of an issue where if he keeps getting new gates and I run out of Shanks, then you know that might be a problem. I think I probably have enough gas in the tank to just keep myself up and kill him next turn. Shariah will match his power if he plays another new gate. Yeah, okay. He concedes. GG. GG. Love Ace. Love Ace. The deck has never worked for me, but just as a deck, like in practice, or on paper rather, love it. So let's see if we can get some more. Okay, so we are going to be getting into another game, this time against RP Law. This is good for the Law matchup. This is good. I do think I want to see the ramp though, so I'm going to try to mulligan. Look at that, Searcher. Oh my god. Wow, okay, so I'm gonna keep the Buena Fiesta in hand then. And I will grab a... yeah, you know, I'll grab a 2K counter. Put that up there. It kind of sucks that we get this combo against this deck, because this is it's kind of a pain. I mean, yeah, you know, it's an annoying deck for everyone, but because our leader ability requires us to trash a card from hand to ramp, it makes it that much worse for red purple Uta in particular. But we're gonna get the double ramp. Now, hopefully he can't just bottom deck my bullet. Even if he does, I'm gonna drop the Shanks probably the next turn. So, you know, hopefully he wastes some removal here. Okay. I don't like this at all. I don't like where this is going. Yeah, not a big fan of the 2/2Ks. Yeah, he's gonna swing in with Bond Clay next turn, so I can't remove that right now. If bringing power to 0 would KO something, then maybe I could do it, but not how this game works. So I guess, you know, it is a little bit risky dropping such a character like this when Mr. 2's on the board, but we're gonna rock with it. Yeah, I definitely think this deck does better into decks that don't play so wide. Law kind of just, I don't know, he just turbos out units faster than I can deal with. Like during the Dofi, they dropped like, what was it, a Diamante, and pass turn. Like that's fine. Oh no, he's gonna bottom. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Of course, the one time I get the dream curve, it's against RP Law. What are you gonna do? It's 2 Gordons. Is that 2 Gordons? Firefist 2 Gordons? Wow. Okay. Well, at least, you know, he probably should have swung with Bond Clay first, then done it, then bottom decked it. But you know, I get it. 1K. Not in danger of Kid and Killer this turn. Is he gonna swing? He's not gonna swing. Okay, so definitely think I want to start getting some some removal in. So I'm going to let's see. I am going to trash a brick here. Yeah, I think I need to prioritize clearing board over playing bullet. I want to play bullet so bad. It's so much fun just playing bullet, but I need to not die. Bullet would be really nice with that double attack, but I don't think I survive if I don't remove 2 bodies. I might not even survive anyway, but I think board clear is definitely better with a hand this low. I am in Kid and Killer range, so that's cool. I do have a 12K swing coming in from Bentham, so let's see what happens. If he just went for life and I somehow survive, I think I kill on the clapback, but it's a pretty big if. Okay, yeah, I don't have bullet, so that is going to be a pretty big impediment to my game plan, and I do have to take that. Yep. Okay, so I need the KO event in order to go for game. Okay, so I can either do that and then -4 just to rest it. That leaves me 2 Dawn. It goes 6, 6, 12. I don't really think, I don't love that. So I'm gonna go there. Let's see. You know, I still don't think I make it anyway. Unless he... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do not survive. Yeah, if he would have just taken that, that would have been a lot better. But because it's exceedingly obvious what I'm doing, because I just drew that event, yeah, I don't win that. I'm just gonna lose on the clapback. I'm just gonna let him GG. Give him a little smiley face. And I'm just gonna concede. Good game. Good game. Kin Killer. Yeah. If you let that go. Rematch. I would. I think this is gonna be the last gameplay clip though, so I'm just gonna get out of here. Alright, so we did get into another game. They chose to go first. We do have the Ein. I'm gonna try to mulligan. Okay, Searcher, Zephyr. So if we can at least get an Iron off Search or in the next turn or two, that would be pretty nice. So let's see what we got. Alright, got an Iron off Search. So we can continue with the ramping activities and just hope that we also find a Douglas bullet. Ouch. Shanks, okay. Right, so even if we don't get Douglas bullet, at the very least we have Zephyr or a 6-cost blocker. Douglas bullet. I'm losing my mind here. Oh my god. Ramp, double ramp, go up to 8 next turn. I think I have to counter, probably have to counter one hit. If they swing like 6, yeah, it's like, it's not a big deal. I can counter out of that. I could probably KO whatever they play. Shanks I'm gonna have to keep in the pocket for the, was it H-Up Kid? Yeah, H-Up Kid. New Genesis. They're gonna stand the Dawn back up. Free search. That's always cool. Wish I had that. Okay. Okay. Well. Alright. Well, what is the plan here? Okay. Okay. So that's cool, I guess. Are they just gonna like take every hit to life and then? Oh, okay. See, I thought they were going to just take every hit to life, so they have a bunch of cards to just protect Kid. But that's cool. It's alright with me. They're just gonna block out of everything. I do kind of want to try to get that Shariah back if they're going to keep doing those big leader swings. That might be what I do next turn if they don't play anything. Yeah, no, they can't play. Alright, yeah, that's fine. What in the hell is going on? Okay. Okay. Block TK. So now we get to just swing. So we'll open with a 6. I'm gonna keep this guy up just because our opponent is going a bit hazy crazy, you might say. I take that. That's a nice bunch of cards to play to protect their kid. So KO there. Our hand is pretty decent. Yeah, hand's looking nice. Board's looking nice. I am ready for the H-Drop Kid. Not ready for a second one though. So, what the hell was that? Oh, backlight. Okay. So, not playing an H-Drop Kid. If they swing really tall here, I'm just probably. I don't know. We'll see. See what they do. Honestly, another Zephyr wouldn't be that bad. It's free block. I might be able to find another Zephyr. I definitely want to save. Okay, so if we can't get that, maybe we can get the event. No, still nothing. Another Shanks. Honestly, I think maybe Shariah would be better. What I can do is... okay. What are you doing? Let's put this... Put one of those in the trash. Zephyr! Hey, dude. Yeah, definitely think I need the Zephyr. And I can... swing... Yeah, you know, I'll swing here. Really wanted to get that removal off. I had to do a lot of searching. Was it worth it? Who knows? But I'll just swing at life. And I get to do the cool little trick here. So I will just throw that in the trash and scoop him back up. Not bad. Not bad. 8 cards in hand. This is a little scary. I couldn't get rid of it the turn he played it. I don't like that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. No Dawn on that swing. A little scary. Let's do that. There he is. Dawn up, Uta, leader swing, grab a card. There it is. Alright. Now we're talking. I do want to keep myself pretty healthy here though. Oh wait, you know what? You know what, now I'm gonna have to swing. Yeah, you know what, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. He's gonna swing. Or not. Okay, that was cool. Even better. That being said, Shanks. Right, now we get to just swing in a bunch. Not going to leader effect. I think I'm just going to just swing. Cool. Card out of hand. Would you like to give me an Usopp? The Uta goes down. I could swing with this, but then he's just gonna get a free block. So I'm just gonna pass. Hand is smaller than it was before. Not crazy about that. But having this on board is going to guarantee. It's gonna start guaranteeing some hits. Cards are gonna start disappearing one way or another, which is cool. Could probably stand to have another Shariah. It's gonna drop another Luffy. Jeez. Okay. Don't want to block that. I could just double 2K. Yeah, I'll double 2K. have like an aversion to going down in health. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess I can take that one. It's fine. This is such a stupid trigger. Okay, up to one of your opponent's characters with 4,000 power or less. Okay. No. We can get some pretty nice board clear. Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. Alright. No. Luffy swing, drop the Uta, or Luffy swing. Yeah, okay. Let's hope we get counter. Yeah, cool. So we can keep everyone alive. Come on, don't be shy. Okay, that's fine. So we can... Honestly, I want to try to expend as little Dawn as possible. So luckily, because of leader effect, that now threatens the Luffy. Okay, alright, so let's see what we got. Kind of have to go for it, like right now. So let's go. Oh, I forgot he's 3K. Cool. Let's start asking for cards in hand, starting with the 5 cost. I'm gonna put a Dawn on. Why not? I know you generally want to do odd numbers when attacking for lethal, but we'll go 9. I don't think there's any way that you survive with 5 cards in hand. GG. Alright, and that's gonna be probably it. I keep saying that. I said that before. I really wanted to get a game where I get the perfect curve, but that does not always happen. This is getting kind of long though, so I'm probably going to cut it short. Let's go back to the deck. So unfortunately the audio did not record on my first take going back to the deck list, so we're just going to go over it again. Yeah, you know, this deck doesn't really go well against things that go wide. You know, as you saw with RP Law, I mean, that deck's like a problem for most decks, but yeah, it has a hard time when there's more than one thing to remove. If they play just one thing, you know, you could always just drop the, where is he? You can drop the Zephyr, drop the Shanks. They play some blockers, you know, you don't get rid of them. You can rest them with Decklist Bullet and just swing. So yeah, it's definitely a fun deck. Worth a try, worth your time for sure. Again, your ideal curve is you go second, 2 Dawn, you play a Searcher of your choice, 4 Dawn, 4 Dawn turn, swing with leader ability, ramp, ramp, go up to 6 Dawn. Next would be your 8 Dawn turn, drop the Decklist Bullet. You don't have to do leader ability that turn unless you want to try to swing into something. And then the turn after that is pretty much up to you. You can Shiki, you can, you know, leader ability, Zephyr, KO something, Shiki, get card draw. You can drop another bullet if you wanted to. I probably wouldn't play more than 1 bullet, unless you think you need it. I don't know. I don't think you do, but yeah. The end result board can be very scary of, you know, Decklist Bullet and Shanks. That's very hard to deal with. Yeah, definitely worth a try. Give the deck a couple games, see how you like it. I hope you do. Honestly, when I got this leader card in packs, I was kind of just like, okay, big deal, don't really care. But now that I'm playing the leader, it is, if nothing else, it's fun. You just get to ramp to super big, super meaty bodies. So why not? Yeah, hope you liked the video, hope you liked the deck, and have a good one.